plan.
Uh-oh.
I have a plan that Chris is not aware of.
Excellent. So this is issue 5-ish of our Sentinels Comics campaign. Depending on how things go, next session might be the issue 6 wrap up, or we might have to go like one session longer to make up for the half session at the docks. We'll see. But Rook City is in the process. There's a massive gang war. You guys have found out that the chairman is seemingly no longer in the picture, and all of the various gangs that he was keeping in check have essentially declared open season on one another and on their territory, and innocent people getting caught in the crossfire. And there's this group of technologically enhanced soldiers called Project Nebula, the same military project that birthed your friend Dynamo, has become a private military contractor. And they are apparently working for somebody as part of this gang war, and they are indiscriminately targeting various individuals and groups. You managed to capture one of them down at the docks and interrogated him. Found out that he started off kind of like mouthy, and then you completely broke him, and he regretted the choices that he had made, and essentially sold out Nebula and their base of operations at an abandoned military facility just on the outskirts of Rook City. Trying to find out more information about what might be going on, you've decided to infiltrate the base. At first, things went well. There was a couple of guards, nothing to it. Started to move out through the underground facility to locate any potential information. But things have taken a turn. Ephraim and Solstice and Dynamo are still kind of in the entryway, dealing with a couple of Project Nebula troopers and kind of like a minor officer in charge of them. Diehard and Kamazotz have gone deeper into the facility trying to gather information, and they have encountered, as we left off, someone who seems to be a bit higher up on the power scale. And if I remember correctly, I did have to adjust the scene tracker because I realized that I had forgotten to tick it up last time the scene went, and I had forgotten to start it at 1. So it is 2 ticks into the yellow currently. So you got a little bit of time to complete everything, but not a lot. And I believe when we left off, the base had just gone and just kind of like vented a bunch of tear gas into the area, so everybody has a -1 persistent exclusive penalty. So -1 will apply to everything that you do. And the base had also activated its villain.
-2 on that tear gas.
Oh, -2 on the tear gas. Ooh, even better. But as we kick off, I believe this was the start of a new round.
I think so.
And the base had gone first. That gives you a bunch of things to play with. Well, you know what? The base has a supervillain to play with, and the supervillain is going to go. So Kamazotz and Diehard, you're facing down a couple of these troopers. A bunch of them have like kind of run past the hallway that you went down, obviously on their way to the entryway. There's a couple of goons here and the lieutenant, and then this. He's not even wearing armor. He's wearing like basically military fatigues. Like he's got the web belt and everything. Like he's like stepped out of like an 80s comic. But he is just like crackling with energy of some undetermined type.
Very important. He's not naked.
He is not naked.
Okay.
But he is going to... what's he going to do? That's what he's going to do. So as he kind of steps forward, his eyes kind of flare. He sees this this big bat demon thing. Or I guess, no, you're not big. You're just bat thing. And a normal...
just a bad thing right now.
Yeah, and a normal looking guy kind of scoffs at Die Hard, like whatever. But he is going to lash out, and this energy reaches out and it like wraps around Kamazot's. And he is going to use that, and
Like a whip? Or like a rope? Like a lasso?
like a lasso.
Okay. An energy lasso.
Oh, mid-die. That's only a -1. So you can feel like something latches onto your very soul, Kamazot's. You are it's a -1 persistent exclusive penalty, so it does not stack with the one from the tear gas. But as long as this penalty is in play, any damage he takes is reduced, and you are going to take damage whenever he is damaged.
Can I pull a reaction on that?
Maybe. What would you like to do?
If you haven't acted yet in the action scene, you can defend against an attack by rolling your single animal control die. So a whole bunch of bats would swarm and get between me and that energy blast.
Unfortunately, it's not an attack.
Okay, then.
But he has tethered his life force to yours somehow.
I'm supposed to be the one that looks like a vampire.
All right, I got you.
That's him. Yeah, and you know what? He may as well pass to Die Hard.
All righty. So he's going to yell to Kamazot to grab whatever's left. We got to get the fuck out of here. I'll hold them. And he is going to, since we have a boss in play, he's going to jump in between those and break the beam with his own body.
All right. That sounds like an overcome.
It is with Principle of the Defender. Which asks, basically, how did you put yourself into more danger?
By fighting a supervillain.
By willingly taking the hit, yeah. So vitality, conviction, I guess?
Sure.
And I have a boost, and there's tear gas. That cancel each other out.
Oh, so you have two choices. You can use your max die, which is a 4. Or you can use your mid die, which is also a 4, and defend with your min die.
Well, I mean, it's a minor twist regardless.
It is, if you'd like to succeed. Actually, you don't even have a choice. 1 to 3 is fails or succeeds with a major. So it does succeed with a minor twist.
Well, I might as well use my mid die and defend with min, right?
May as well.
And then take the minor twist.
All right. Well. Ooh, that's handy.
I have one, if you don't.
Oh, no, I've got one. So minor twist. So as you jump in the way, and you do sever that, so Kamazot's no longer has his life force tethered. But he kind of looks at you, kind of grins, and kind of like turns a dial on his web belt to use his experimental tech. So all enemy minions and lieutenants are boosted with the mid die, which is a 7. So all of them are going to have a +2 persistent exclusive bonus. As all of them, and those of you out in the hallway, you notice like all of them, like over the comms, is like, initiate, target epsilon, and they all kind of like, gear up their guns, and everything just got a little bit tougher. But you do successfully break the life tether, so you can pass to whoever you would like.
I will pass to Camazot.
All right. We have one overcome left to do, right?
2.
2. So I'm trying to decide if I do the overcome or do I do my multi-attack, take out some of these henchmen.
I have a bunch of minion I can send to do the overcome.
All right, then I'm going to do that multi-attack.
All right. Sorry, what was that, Anita?
Oh, I was going to ask if one of the overcomes was an environmental thing, but then I looked at my what it would use, and I can't figure out how to make that happen. So
Okay.
never mind.
Remote sensing to get rid of tear gas.
All right.
Yeah. I'm like,
Find the switch, maybe. I don't know.
Attack multiple targets using flight.
All right. And Anita, you could use your astral projection. You do
I could, but that's not part of remote viewing.
overcome using remote viewing. Use your max plus min die. You do not have to be physically present in the area you are overcoming.
Oh. Gotcha. Never mind then.
Okay. All right. So multiple targets using flight. There are 3 minions, the villain, and the power trooper. They are all in relatively close areas, so you can hit all of them if you like.
So I seem to have a +1 bonus. I don't know what it's for. And a -2 penalty.
Yep.
-2 is the environment. The +1 is probably like
Yep.
bonus from the last.
So +1 brings it up to a 3, and then -2 brings it down to a 1. All right, a 1. Well, that guy's okay. That guy's okay. Okay. So it looks like, you zip around all these guys. They are all still standing. Like they duck out of the way and everything. Like, oh shit, and they dive behind cover. But they are highly trained soldiers and they are not phased. You do, however, do a little bit of damage to the villain.
Well, that's cool.
And you can pass to pretty much whoever you would like.
Let's blast to York.
All right. Ephraim, you're up.
Yes. Okay, first step is the minion. My champion is gonna boost everyone, and me and the minions. Start.
Oh, 8 is a +3.
Then the Eye of my minion is gonna act and try to gather everything we need from this place. So I'm gonna use Eye of Mine so him and the other one can overcome both of them.
Okay, perfect. So they have a net +1.
And the second one is Swift, so I'm gonna roll the dice twice.
Yep.
He takes the best one, plus the bonus from champion.
7 is not enough because minions can't take twists.
Yep.
But oh, the first that was the boost. Okay. So you still got minion 2 to roll.
Sorry?
So minion 1 did the boost. He rolled an 8. And then minion 3 rolled twice, took the best, which was not enough, but you still have minion 2.
Okay. So that's one overcome successful? Or?
No. That is only a total of 7.
Didn't
Plus-
minion...
Minus
Oh,
2.
I rolled minion.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm missing one roll.
Yep. Minus 2 from the tear gas, but plus 3 for a net plus 1. Oh, a 7 though plus 1 is an 8, which is enough. So that minion manages to secure some data. There is only one overcome left on this particular challenge.
And I'm gonna, me personally, use teleport to get whatever he got to me.
Okay.
So we can start booking. Unless people want to fight that guy, but I'm preparing to just get the stuff out.
I mean, we're losing this fight.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm just like doing all the things. Yeah.
Ooh, a 3.
I'm gonna use recalculating, take 1 damage, and reroll that.
All right.
Nice.
We're in yellow, might as well use my ability.
Uh, 7 minus 2 for the tear gas, but plus 3 from your minion brings that to an 8. Ephraim, you get the your little mini me, or I guess human sized me, comes running back, carrying like basically like an entire like kind of like desktop computer because he's just grabbing shit. And you're confident that you guys have enough. So with that 8, and with the using teleportation, you can successfully complete the challenge and get everybody out if you so choose.
Everybody who wants out is coming with me.
Right, perfect. Does anybody not want to leave?
Oh, no,
I
I
already
realize it.
not legal.
I'm sorry, what? Did you say Die Hard is not leaving?
He is not. Nope. You guys should. I have an idea that is not super fun for today, but will be super fun for next week.
This sounds crazy, but I'm going to trust you.
Okay.
So I'm leaving.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Cassandra's leaving.
Okay. All right. Dynamo, are you bugging out with everybody?
No, because I'm not leaving this guy behind. I don't know what crazy plannings he has, but he's not even a super. So no, I'm not leaving.
All right.
When I initiated the teleport, I had no idea. So people grab the tether or not, and I noticed who followed when I'm out. So
Okay. Perfect. All right. We'll put everybody that booked out. And Ephraim, you can pass it to Well, you could pass it to the minions or the lieutenant, or to Dynamo.
Isn't the lieutenant act already?
No, the lieutenants actually. Sorry, the lieutenants have not acted. The villain has.
Did I
Oh, okay.
act?
You are outside. I suppose you have remote viewing, so that you can still do things. So you could pass it to Solstice as well.
Yeah, I'll pass it to her.
I would
All
like
right.
to use remote viewing.
All right.
Yeah. So there's still an overcome, right?
There is not. You've gotten all four because
Okay.
Ephraim's clones got one and he got the other. But you can basically overcome to get rid of the tear gas, for example, or various other sort of things.
I would like to do that. I will use astral projection.
All right.
So I will use my max plus min die. So remote viewing, magical lore, status is yellow.
Max plus min
Five.
is a 5.
It's only a 5.
Good news is no longer affected by the tear gas,
Yeah, thankfully.
but that is a success with a minor twist.
Yes, I will take that.
All right. Let's say. So, what would you like to do for your twist, or do you want me to unleash something?
Unleash something on me.
Okay. Good old twists. Let's see. I don't want to penalize the people that are inside by using like a scene twist. That seems mean. So instead, once again, you start to get that nosebleed. Apparently, your powers are starting to like drain you physically when you use them, and you take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
But this is the second time in 24 hours that using your powers has caused physical trauma to you.
Damage. Yeah. Yeah. That's not terrific.
Right. But you can kind of concentrate for a second. Your eyes kind of like roll back or glow or whatever it is they do when you're using your abilities.
My eyes roll back. My body kind of clenches up. And yeah. My hands, I think, start to glow.
Right. And as you like project yourself, your astral projection, can other people see it, or is it like invisible?
That's a good question. I mean, it's more interesting if other people can see it. I kind of like the idea of it being invisible, though. Yeah, I'm going to say it's invisible.
Okay, perfect. So your visible self floats through, and you can find the thing, and with enough concentration, you can basically. I mean, you've watched Ghost Over My Shoulders when Trevor's trying to hit the keys on the keyboard, and it takes all of his concentration. You focus and you focus and you focus, and you push off the off button, but not without significant strain. But that does successfully remove the tear gas penalty. And then you can pass it to Dynamo or the minions or the lieutenants.
I'm going to get the lieutenants out of the way.
Okay. Well, there's one normal-looking guy here, so lieutenants may as well attack him. And they have a +2. That's going to be 7 damage to Die Hard.
He blocks 2.
And then also you've got your you also defend with your min die from your
Oh, right. What was that? How much was that?
Yeah. That was 3.
How are reactions used? Just to double check.
When the trigger happens, you can use the reaction.
But only if you haven't already gone?
No.
Oh. Would I be able to use redirection?
I don't see why not, since you're like using remote viewing at this time.
My astral body is in there.
Absolutely.
I am going to use mystic redirection.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, he's in the yellow zone because the situation's in the yellow zone, right?
Yep. And because he's had the crap kicked out of him.
Yeah.
He's well in yellow anyway, yeah.
So I'm going to redirect it to myself and defend against it by rolling a single awareness die.
Excellent.
So that would be my D10.
Yep.
Although I'm not sure how to get the other dice turned off.
If you just click the
right.
the thing, it'll
That
grade
should-
it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it still stays as a D4 though.
Yeah, just ignore the D4 though.
And so ignore the D4 and the D8 and just take the D10. So 9.
Oof. All right. So what does this manifest as when you redirect this attack towards yourself?
So how was that? What was it that was hitting him?
The lieutenant was like shooting him with his energy gun.
Oh. It stops just before it gets to Die Hard.
Oh, Kylo read it. Yeah, awesome.
And outside in the alleyway, Cassandra goes from her, hands clenched, eyes rolled back to laying on the ground, gasping in pain.
But 5 damage reduced by 9 is 0 damage.
How much do I take?
None.
Oh, I thought it said...
You defend with your awareness die, so the 5 damage he would have taken
Gotcha.
gets reduced by your awareness.
I was at 18?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, okay. I think so. But yeah, that shot that would have hit him. Yeah, and Die Hard, you see this energy beam just like stop.
I imagine he's got like his hands crossed in front of his face. His bolt was about to hit him. Like, oh fuck! What the? Okay.
The other lieutenant, he is going to. Everybody's already boosted, so he doesn't need to boost anybody. So he is actually just going to shoot at Dynamo. Oof, for 9 damage because of the +2.
Boy, I'm down to 8.
Get out of here, bud.
You are firmly in the red. But he is going to pass the Dynamo as he basically like shoot you. He's kind of walking forwards. You felt that for sure.
Do I run or do I do this recharge to try to recover some? I don't know if recover increases your health.
It does.
It would be my minimum die. Is it more worth it to do that or more to try to get...
So yeah, the way that works is you hinder yourself using your min die, so you give yourself a little bit of a penalty, but you get health back equal to your max plus your mid die.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that for now.
Okay.
Because I'm hurting anyway.
Okay. So you do have to use vitality and then whatever else you would like to use.
Excuse me. So vitality.
Yep.
Self-discipline.
Perfect.
I guess I could say close combat, but the guy's probably not close.
Everybody's fairly close to you. I mean, it's easy
Okay.
enough to kind of like move up to somebody.
All right. So I roll the dice.
Yep. All right. So you recover 10,
Okay.
and you hinder yourself. Oh, that's only a -1. Perfect. So notably, because you created that penalty, you get to choose when it applies. It's not persistent or exclusive, so you can choose when it happens.
Okay. Does it have to be in this scene?
No.
Okay.
Although if you end up taking a twist, I will probably activate it for you. So yeah, so what does this look like? As you, I think this is the first time you've used this kind of super heroic recovery.
Uh, let's see. What would this look like? I would think this kind of looks like a boxer ready to come out of the corner to start a fight. Maybe moving his neck, cracking, or kind of like a boxer warming up in the corner before he's about to come out to start a fight. And he kind of just stares at whoever shot him, or even maybe the blue energy guy with just like a Neo come here kind of motion.
Perfect. All right, and that means only the minions are left to go. Minions are going to beat the crap out of Die Hard.
They sure are.
Didn't Die Hard not act yet?
He jumped in the way of the to overcome and break the life tether.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That's going to be 6 damage from that guy.
4.
And 3 damage from that guy.
So 1.
And 4 damage from that guy.
2. I will reactive strike on the last guy.
Okay.
He'll take 2 damage. With my 4 with my persistent boost.
Oh, 4 damage. 4 damage. Ooh, that will take him out. Perfect. So yeah, these guys are just like, they're not even bothering to shoot you. They're just like closing in and like just pummeling you to death. You like get an elbow in there. You feel something crunch. You're pretty sure it wasn't your elbow. Might have been that guy's like, rib. But he collapses.
I could do this all day.
Yeah. 2 troopers down here on Dynamo. So it's going to be 5 damage and 4 damage. So 9 total. So they didn't quite undo all of your healing.
Not quite. No, well, it was a good idea at the time.
Yeah, it kept you around for one more round.
Yep.
The minions. The minions are going to pass to the scene.
So just because I'm in the red does not mean I can invoke red stuff, right? That's got to
Yes,
be
you
the
can.
scene that's in
Yep.
red?
No, whichever one gives you more juice.
Oh, okay.
Oof. Ooh. That's a bud. So alarm klaxons start going off, and that is going to add 8 D10 or D. Yeah, 8 D10 minions.
Yikes! Good lord.
Yeah.
8 to 80 or 8
Like
D10 level?
like 8, basically max number of mid-sized minions.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like there are definitely like boots on the ground, more people coming. It's not looking good, and because I'm very curious as to what this plan is, the scene will pass to Dynamo or to Dyard.
I DM'd you, by the way.
Oh,
So I am Die Hard's intent is to make sure that everyone gets out of here safe,
Okay.
because he is martyr through and through.
I don't think he's understood that he is part of everyone.
Yeah, every hero's got a fatal flaw,
Yeah, starting to
and
see that.
and I have a cool idea. So he is going to use Principle of Powerless.
Okay.
The overcome intent is to bring the horde down on him. So he's going to grab Siphon, kind of by the front of his webbing,
Okay.
haul him up, and actively barrel him into these boots that are coming in. He has no intention of getting out of here. He's just making sure the heroes can get out.
Alrighty.
And I might as well give you guys some hero points while I'm doing it.
Yep.
Close combat, probably. Vitality, since he's doing it with his chin. You could do this all day.
Yep. No longer have the tear gas penalty, and you do still have your persistent bonus. Oof. So that's a 9 total. That is a complete success. So yeah. Oh, so I suppose like as Dynamo was like making his way to where he knew Die Hard was, and there are more guys coming. It's just like it is. I mean, it's a base full of goons, and you see. Well, Die Hard, what does Dynamo see as he comes running down to see about getting you out?
Yeah, so I think like the last sight Dynamo has of Die Hard is him, carrying, physically manhandling this Siphon fellow into the mob, and the mob kind of swallowing up behind him, because there's what, 2 dozen people there at this point.
Yeah. Once these other 8 come in, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, a dozen of them, 2 lieutenants and a villain.
Yeah, so it's obvious that he's drawing the fire, but
Yep.
he's fighting his way as best he can, right? He's doing the daredevil, like thumping this guy in the face 14 times on the way through, but is not going to make it out of here. But is giving you room to get it.
Yep.
All right. And done. Die Hard, you can pass to whoever you like.
I want to make sure Dynamo could get out, so I'm going to pass to Dynamo.
Okay.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
All right. I take a moment to assess the situation, and I'm about to take a step forward to try to get this idiot out of here. And then I see what happens, and I'm like, "You fucking idiot!" I'll have a Mai Tai to remember you, and I get the fuck out of there.
All right. All right. So technically we would be out of combat unless anybody else has a thing they would like to do. But for those of you who teleported outside, I don't imagine Ephraim's teleport is like any significant distance.
I feel
Far.
probably in the alleyway outside or something.
Yeah, probably like still still on the base, but not in the facility anymore. So yeah, you guys can see Dynamo come running out. He can easily catch up with you guys. Nobody comes after him, and that
I'll
includes
just
Die
do
Hard.
something.
Sure.
I'll just do something cinematic. Since um Solstice eyes have flipped out, I ask her like, what's happening?
Just kind of sit back up, kind of grip her head with one hand and wipe some of the blood out from under her nose with the other. She says, they were shooting something at Die Hard, and I got between them, but I don't. Whatever they were shooting, it hit me, and I don't know what happened after that. After that, I was back out here in the alley.
Mhm. And then I see Dynamo running out alone. I'm like, oh, that kind of day. Well, at least gonna give him a fighting chance. And I'm gonna use teleport to send my minion back in. I'm not going back in, but I send my minion back in to back him up as long as possible. And they're gonna get killed and shatter at some point. But it's just for the scene.
Gotcha.
So the three Ephraim will spawn next to Die Hard and start punching people with him.
Perfect. So
Oh
yes,
yeah, let's go.
yeah.
And yeah, as the scene progresses, they're gonna they're made of clay and marble. So as the scene progresses, like they get chipped out and break down while fighting back to back with Die Hard.
So I guess an important question at this point: can you see or sense anything through your minions?
As long as they're alive, yes.
Perfect.
Well, as long as they're like okay, if an eye is on the part of face is on the ground with an eye in it, I can see through it. Like as long as the eyes are not shattered. I like the idea of like half a face on the ground and I'm looking from a strange angle.
That's cool.
Perfect. So yeah, so the last thing you see while you have any connection with your doppelgangers is that Die Hard was still fighting. Like they didn't just like double tap to the head or anything. So the last thing
Okay.
Ephraim knows, Die Hard was still fighting.
Because I feel like Ephraim lived through the time of chivalries and knights and stuff, and he wouldn't deny his friend like a patty chose.
Perfect. Just so I don't forget, by my count, I think everybody should have 2 hero points at this point.
Right?
3, I think.
Oh,
I think it's just 2. Solstices didn't use her principles.
Oh, okay, just 2.
So we should have 3 tonight?
Should have
2.
2 so far.
2 tonight, okay. Because I still have my +1 and my +2 from last session.
Yep. So those will go away at the end of this session. So
Okay. So I should use them at some point. Oh, maybe I should use them in there somehow, but oh.
yeah. All right. But yes, with leaving Die Hard behind, you guys can make good from it, and you do have like files and folders. You've got like the desktop computer that one of the Ephraims collected. So you do have some material that you can go through.
I have absolutely no idea of what any of this is, but it looks important to them. And when my homunculi took it, I saw the fear in their eyes, so I assume it's the right thing. I'll need someone to browse through that.
yeah, we can do that.
You can parse
Oh,
through it and figure it out.
afterwards. Oh yeah, you definitely have a better idea.
Just so you know, I stayed in there as long as I could, but he was just determined to be the target. And he basically used one of them as a human battering ram shield, and he went into like a dozen of them that kind of swarmed him like ants going onto an anthill.
Yeah, he does that
And,
kind of thing.
and I don't have enough energy in me to take out a dozen guys.
I sent him my men in arms, but they fell after a while. But he was still up and fighting. I think he might still be alive. We will have
It's
to.
possible. It's possible they'll probably. It's quite possible they won't kill him. They'll just beat the shit out of him and interrogate him worse than what we did to that fucker.
We'll need to find a way to get him out.
We might be able to get him back, maybe.
I can try to see what's going. Ow!
We need to get out of here. But yes,
I can
once
try
we're
to
in the
see what's
van,
going on in there.
we need to get in
Ideally,
the van first.
yeah. Okay.
We've all got to go lick our wounds right now, regardless, because
I'm good for a little longer. Maybe if I'm not sitting on the cold concrete, that would probably help some. Ow! Give me a hand up.
I give her a hand up.
Oh, did I just
I think
kind of fall back? Like, I feel like I bruised my tailbone. Okay, vehicle. Let's. Comfy seats sound good. Where's the fan?
just over here. Follow me.
Ow!
Can you give her a hand? I expended lots of matter to do
Yep.
all this.
Yep.
I'm gonna look around, Chris. Are any of my shadows around?
Not on the base, no.
Okay. Good. Just double checking.
I'll turn back into normal human.
Okay. And from there, we will segue into a montage scene. If people would like to heal up, you certainly can. If you'd like to do other things, you certainly can.
I would like to heal up in bad shape.
I would like to heal up.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
I'm either thinking of preparing or trying to get information about what's happening with Diehard.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So over the course of like a couple of days, probably, none of you are like super like Wolverine healing. Everybody recovers up to the top of the next zone from where they are.
I don't need more healing than that.
Top of the next zone, as you said.
Yeah, so if you're in yellow, you heal all the way up to the top of green. If you're in red, you heal up to the top of
Nice.
yellow.
Okay, that's kind of where I'm at.
Perfect.
Fully
Mark,
healed.
Mark, that would take you up to 24, up to the top of the yellow.
Oh, when you say top, I thought you meant the start of the range, not the end of the range.
Yeah, no, the tippy top. And then if
That's much better.
if somebody helps you, you can recover an additional zone.
Oh, okay.
Diehard, you can also recover too where you're being held.
Sure.
I'll help Dynamo.
You can't help while you're healing.
Oh, okay.
I can heal. I can do that instead.
Okay, perfect. So that'll bring.
You're broken enough, Dynamo, that you need some healing.
Yeah, I'm still hurting.
Okay. So I usually do this for Diehard, but I'm gonna sue Dynamo back up and
Okay.
give him a couple of tinctures and concoction. I'm gonna mix it with alcohol for him.
Perfect. So yeah, so Ephraim is actually a pretty decent tailor and kind of like stitches up some of your wounds. The medicinal tinctures that he gives you certainly help.
Nice.
And then with that help, that will take you to the top of green.
Yay. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks very much.
But once everybody is recovered, and it's like I said, it's been a couple of days. Everybody's nursing their wounds, getting on with their day jobs, whatever. During that time, there is no like Die Hard hasn't like picked up the phone and called anybody or anything of that nature. No word from him.
I would like to try to use my remote viewing to try to find him.
I mean, you can certainly try.
I am not comfortable with the fact that we left him behind. I think it's otherworldly that I usually use for this.
I think so.
It says the status is yellow.
Change it back to green.
Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay. There we go. So yeah, while Ephraim is like tending to Dynamo, I'm going to be sitting at the table with some nice warm coffee in my hands and just kind of see if I can concentrate enough to see what's going on, where he is.
Which
Not with a 2.
you could succeed with a major twist.
I could. Yes, because he has saved her life at least twice now. So yes, I will take the major twist.
All right.
Oh shit.
Oh, I kind of like that one. As you can consider, and what table are you sitting at?
Does Ephraim have a kitchen table?
Yep.
Yep, that's where I'm sitting. Just sitting alone in the kitchen while he's puttering around and fetching things for Dynamo.
And I suppose, Ephraim, did you like bring Dynamo back to your place to stitch him up?
Yep. The place is adjacent to the cleaning place, and if I'm stitching up, he's probably in my lab slash back store where I have the giant vats of cleaning products and where things are macerating, and there's a couple of the stitching supplies are there, and my alky stuff is there. So like I'm with Dynamo stitching up, and Solstice is in the kitchen. So like there's a barely like a door that is just slightly open between the two places. So the camera can from the comic book can like show different angle what's happening on both sides.
Nice. I like that.
Perfect. And where does Kamazotz go to heal up, or what does he do in his downtime?
Oh, well, he's ex-military, and I'm thinking I think he just goes home, honestly. I think he just goes back to his apartment and heals up from there. It's probably just a side effect of that weird powder that got all over him when you get powers. It's not like a recovery thing. It doesn't go any better than anybody else's, but it's kind of the excuse I'm using how he heals.
Right. Perfect.
He's got that vitality, superhero stamina, right? I have that D8 vitality. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it's there.
Right. So like I said, over the span of a couple of days, and Solstice, as you you're trying to look in, and this is also for Tony's benefit, so he knows kind of what the current situation with Die Hard is. You can like lean on him and you spy, and it takes some degree of searching because you don't know where exactly he is. And remote viewing doesn't just usually hone right in on something. Seems to be in a small cell. Probably no more than like, not quite 8x8. So a very small cell. They don't have to worry about anything because he has no powers. You can definitely hear other voices. He seems to be like his wounds have been like bandaged and stuff like that, like relatively crudely, but they've definitely treated him. So yes, he is alive. He is just being held.
Okay. I'm waiting for the major twist to kick me in the head.
And the major twist. As you're kind of looking at him, and sometimes you catch glimpses of the future, and you see. You think it's Die Hard? It seems to be kind of like punching the shit out of Ephraim. And normally, like, Die Hard's punches wouldn't do anything to Ephraim, but these are like tearing chunks off of him. It seems to be moving with superhuman speed. Does not seem to recognize any of you. And you realize that you're seeing a possible future. The downside, though, is now that reality is aware of this possibility, it makes it slightly more likely to come to pass.
Shit.
The major twist from your principle of the future is what ripple effect now threatens the future as you know it.
Uh-oh.
So it is possible that there are your reliance on magical and otherworldly powers that you do not understand and do not know where they come from.
What? What could possibly go wrong with that?
I don't know.
May have set in motion a future where Die Hard is against you guys.
Yep, that's bad. That's not good at all.
And just so everybody knows, there's no script. Like nobody knows what's happening. I have no idea what's happening any more than what the dice do.
Not good.
But I assume that you guys are going through this information that you got together. And where would you do such a thing? Are you meeting at Ephraim's? Is anybody calling up Kamazot's? Are you meeting at Sal's?
Probably Sal's. Seems to be our base of operation.
Seems to be.
Yeah, that works.
I think it's because he cooks for us.
He sees you guys coming in.
I'm not going home. Not yet.
You guys come in with like a computer and a bunch of files. He's like, okay, I'll throw a couple of pies in the oven and we'll get the coffee going.
Oh, coffee.
Thank you, Sal.
Thanks, Sal.
Coffee sounds lovely.
I leave like a chunk of gold on his counter, Like, not big. It's not worth that much, but
Just a
help
little
him pay
gold
his
nugget.
bill.
A chunk of gold.
And he,
We rack up a bit of a tab.
Ephraim has
And
no idea what gold's worth.
Not a clue.
Here's
absolutely
3
no
gold
idea.
coins.
And Sal's always
$7,000 worth of
complaining
gold.
that he has to find somebody to sell it to. It's a pain because it's like just raw gold.
As far as Ephraim is concerned, gold is like crypto. He doesn't understand it. He just knows it's worth somebody because somebody else says it's worth something.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. So you guys get some greasy pizza and some strong coffee, and you start going through these files. And I mean, a lot of it are like there's like contracts that Project Nebula has. You can see that they are a very very busy PMC. You'll recognize some of the like the names in the contracts, like they've worked for like politicians and like off book for governments and stuff like that. Like despite being deniable assets, they did keep records, probably for blackmail if they ever got caught doing something. My mic keeps making sounds.
Weird.
Yeah, I think the wire's going in it. All right, but as you go through, you do find basically details on operations in Rook City. It is codenamed Operation Scythe because the military likes their names. And it looks like they have been contracted for what they refer to in the papers as urban asset consolidation and territorial restructuring.
Urban asset, what?
Consolidation.
Okay.
And what restructuring?
Territorial.
Thank you.
Along with a list of basically a list of targets for them to strike at.
Oh.
Any familiar names?
You can give me. I'll say yes. You have criminal underworld lore.
Yes, I do.
Yes. All of the names on that list are like various, like the heads of like some of like not necessarily the larger criminal organizations within Rook City, but definitely kind of like the mid-tier ones, some of the smaller ones, like one or two of the bigger ones. And there seems to be notes as to whether or not they are whether they have been consolidated or whether they have been restructured or terminated.
Yeah, I'm gonna point out, like, as she's kind of leaning and reading along with Dynamo. Oh, that's okay. Know that name. Know that name.
Yeah, let's cross-reference if there's any names to faces we might have seen in the chaos at the docks and any place in, let's say, the recon that I did after that.
Yes, absolutely. You recognize some of the names, some of the faces. Like these are like full on like military dossiers. So there are photos and like surveillance and like the whole 9 yards.
Is the big cheese in here somewhere?
No, nobody knows what exactly the chairman looks like.
Okay.
But you do
So he
recognize
could be there for all we know, but we have no way to know for sure.
exactly.
Well, that can't be good.
Is there like an agenda or a timetable, like a we plan to strike this on this date at this location kind of thing, like a schedule? That's the word I'm looking for. Schedule.
There is an overall operations timetable, but it doesn't look like any of the information you gathered goes into the nitty gritty of specific like tactical strikes or anything like that. But it looks like this whole operation is supposed to be wrapped up within, probably from this date, probably a week or so. Like it looks like it's been in the works for maybe 6 weeks at this point. And according to their timetable, everything should be in place by like the end of the month sort of deal.
So it's a 6-week operation, and they anticipate it being done by the end of next week.
Yeah.
Okay. So knowing that, has there been any weird activity over the previous, like, 4-ish weeks that we would have known about, but maybe couldn't piece it to this?
Really, it was just like the escalation of the intergang warfare and Project Nebula's apparently indiscriminate attacking of people, but now you realize they've been targeting groups that are on this list.
Okay.
But anybody who wants to piece together more can give me an overcome with some sort of knowledge-based skill.
Criminal
qualities.
underworld lore?
That would work.
Sorry, would that be a
I only
quality
have
or a
magical
power?
lore, so I don't think it applies.
Magical would not apply unless you come up with a really good reason why it does.
Sorry, would this
I
be
mean,
under
I could go
powers or
with
qualities?
creativity,
Qualities.
trying to figure it out, but I'll leave Criminal Underworld do its job.
Yeah. Creativity would work for sure.
Project
So
Nebula
it's-
Survivor.
That could probably work as well.
So what I'm using is just the D12?
Nope. Whatever power seems appropriate to how you piece things together, plus your criminal underworld lore, and then plus your status die.
Okay. I'll say intuition.
Intuition is great.
And since I have one, I'm going to use my little black book finally.
All right. Ooh.
Are you fucking kidding me? There's nothing I can do to re-roll that, is there?
Is there a way to use the hero points in this? If
The hero points, no. The hero point bonuses that you got from last time, yes.
+1 and the +2?
Yep.
That's what I meant. Okay, so if I wanted to throw, let's say, my +1 into there, how do I do that?
You just have to remember it doesn't automate it.
Okay, so I roll the dice and I just tell you that I'm using the +1.
Exactly.
Okay,
Can
we'll do that.
get it to automate, like I just did with the little black book.
Yeah, it doesn't automate, it
So-
just reminds you.
I don't think I rolled.
Okay.
But Anita, you can use your psychic insight.
there we go.
After rolling during your turn, you can take 1 damage to re-roll your entire dice pool.
Oh. I can, and I will,
All right, so,
because
Uh,
that sucked.
again, the blood trickle out of the nose.
So I did a roll, and I'd like to add up my +1, however you add that.
Perfect. So unless you're using something, you're going to use your mid die, which is only a 1. Man, these are some shitty rolls for you guys. The
Right.
+1 brings that to a 2, which means it fails or it succeeds with a major twist.
I'd rather fail.
Okay. Yeah. You're looking at, I mean, you spent time with Project Nebula, but it was an experiment and not an actual, like, kind of like trooper sort of thing. You can tell that, like, whatever it is they're planning, they are doing it, like, in a tactically sound manner. They're not just like there's definitely a reason for these particular targets. They're not just like these guys. They're not vigilantes. They're not just wiping out gang leaders. There is a reason. You just can't see it.
Yep.
I'm gonna try something.
Sure.
I'd like to try the Overcome 2, and I would
Okay.
like to uh, create a bunch of me and have a talk with myself.
Okay.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna duplicate a couple of times and just mull over everything we learn and try to find out what the fuck is happening.
Gonna brainstorm with yourself. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's great. I love that.
I'm gonna use. I mostly want to do it for the visual. I'm gonna use duplicate and creativity to try to solve that.
Excellent. Oh, a 7's pretty good. A 7 is a success with a minor twist.
I'm gonna take a minor twist.
All right. And the 8 for Solstice on the reroll brings it up to a complete success.
Yeah, my dice went from one extreme to the other.
Did they ever?
Straight ones to just max.
A minor twist, you say?
I'm thinking of getting into an argument with myself, but I don't know what consequences it could have.
Yeah.
Giving myself a good talking to this time.
Oh, I kind of like that one. I'm gonna spin that one. All right. So as you're looking at it, it's like I said. What's Angel doing during all this?
Trying to figure out how you can use military veteran to do an overcome. It has no powers that seem to go with it.
I mean, if you don't have any power that goes with it, then it's a D4. So
I mean, he undoubtedly understands some of the jargon that
Yeah. So.
Cassandra only
All
understands.
right. So I'm going to give.
You could use super speed to try to tank faster.
And I'm going to use my +3 that I saved from last.
all right.
Did not factor in my +3, but oh well.
No, so you don't have the -2 anymore. But a +3 is a 5, which brings it up to a success with a minor twist.
I will take a minor twist.
Excellent. All right, so it's going to be 2 minor twists and a success and a failure. Okay, got it. All right. Solstice. So basically, everybody, as you're going through, I assume you're kind of working together as a group, figuring out. I mean, as a large group, thanks to Ephraim. Sounds like I'll throw on more pizza. So you're going through.
Like the different Ephraim are different facets of his personality. So one of them is more brash, one of them is more curious. Like.
All right. So as you're looking through it, Dynamo and Angel, the two of you can tell this is definitely like I said, this is definitely like military style tactics. These guys aren't just goons. They are hitting specific targets at specific times for a specific reason. They're not targets of opportunity. These are not. They're not just taking advantage of the chaos to thin the herds. They are causing the chaos. They are deliberately taking out targets that open up power vacuums for other gangs to move in. So, if a gang controls 42nd Street, they would eliminate that one so the gang that controls 41st Street can take it over. They are deliberately hitting targets to sow chaos and thin the ranks. Solstice. The gangs that have been targeted for removal, the ones that are marked as terminated, are ones that your family has had dealings with, and they are always difficult. They're the sort of people like if your family's trying to negotiate a peace treaty, they always want a little something something. If they're like, we'll give you 10%, they're like, we want 15%. The gangs that have been terminated are ones that don't play well with others. The ones that are likely to cause trouble. The gangs that have moved into their territory are ones that know how to play the game. And Ephraim, as you're discussing it, and everybody's kind of talking things out loud, a picture starts to emerge. Basically, the chairman is gone. The gangs are in disarray. Somebody is systematically removing the gangs that would cause trouble if the director wasn't, or the chairman wasn't there, and giving more power to the gangs that play along. Basically, somebody is moving into the chairman's position. They're consolidating the gangs, getting rid of the troublemakers, and bringing everything under one banner.
Somebody is making a play for his seat.
Somebody's making a play for his seat.
Yeah.
It's not them, but they're working for him.
I don't think they're working for him at all. It looks like they're planning to replace him. Or that they've already taken the first step, which was getting rid of him, whoever he was. And now they're getting rid of the gang leaders and gangs that tended to be more difficult when it came to negotiations and deals. Like this one here, and she'll point to one of the items. They never pay on time if they have some kind of a deal. And this one, she'll point to another one. If they've made a deal for a certain amount, you can guarantee they're going to ask for another 5% or 10% when it comes to actually handing anything over. And this one, she'll point to another one. They're really, I would say rude, but it goes way beyond rude. They're belligerent assholes and really sexist and just miserable fuckers. They'll do the work, but you're gonna hate every second of working with them.
They're gonna bitch and moan all the way to the bank.
Oh, it's more than just bitching and moaning. They're going to make every meeting as uncomfortable and irritating, and it's almost like they're trying to push someone past their tolerance level as an excuse to start a fight. And then the challenge kind of becomes not taking anything personally, no matter how. And that particular guy is really good at getting under anybody's skin. I don't care how patient they are. He has a very punchable face and attitude and
Very punchable everything.
a very punchable everything, yeah. Speaking of punchable, has anybody heard from Die Hard?
No.
Great. Has
What?
anybody heard from Die Hard?
Not yet. I'm thinking of sending some spies to try to find him.
The last I
Yeah. Ephraim, when you mentioned that, you noticed like you made like 8 duplicates, but you currently only count 7.
There's a twist.
Hmm.
There's a rebel. The last I saw, he was in an 8x8 cell. Someone had tended to his wounds, but not very well. Like, it wasn't professional. But I don't know where the cell is or where he is now, because that was like, yesterday? Was it yesterday I had a nosebleed? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, so I'm not sure where he is now or what kind of shape he's in. And I'm not comfortable looking.
That's fair.
But we really do need to find him and get him out. I know you said he stayed behind because he wanted to. I really don't like that.
No,
I imagine you
I
don't like
mean,
it either.
I wasn't planning to leave until I saw another horde of minions pour through the door.
I will
Yeah,
never
I
deny
saw
a warrior's death, but if they've made him prisoner, it is my duty to get him out.
Yeah, he's not dead. Or he wasn't.
Well, that's good.
He wasn't dead yesterday.
I'm sure he'll be just fine. Montage, he's getting tortured. This looks more painful.
I don't want to see the montage.
This is even more painful than it looks.
Speaking of Die Hard, in your cell, you come to. I mean, everything hurts, which is par for the course. But you seem to have been patched up, stitched up. You don't know how long you've been out. You can definitely hear like, kind of like a little bit, kind of far away. You can hear guards talking. You can kind of like peek out the little, like slitted window. You can see down like the end of this hallway. There's a couple of guards. They look like Project Nebula goons. But a female voice from across the hallway. It's like, "Hey, you awake?"
I think so.
Huh, good. I thought you were going to die in there, but
No such luck.
well, the day's young, right? I think. I don't know. Maybe it's nighttime. Fuck, I've been in here forever.
What's forever?
I don't know. Week or two, maybe.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I can understand. Like I can understand, if they were doing something, but just sitting here waiting, I think is. I don't know. I just kind of wish they'd, do something like take me out.
Jack it off the pot.
Yeah, take me out and shoot me, or do your bizarre experiments on me, or whatever. Don't just leave me here to rot. It's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, what are you in for?
I bit off more than I could chew. Me and my friend Pete, we were tracking down some gun runners, and a bunch of jackbooted thugs with energy rifles showed up.
Oh yeah.
So
Are you a reporter or something?
Oh, no, no. I'm I don't know. I guess they call us vigilantes.
Oh, you're one of them powered folk.
No, no. They don't keep the powered folks here. Have you seen these cells? No, I'm just I'm somebody who likes to shoot bad guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, they take a dim view of being shot.
Mm. So, what are you in for?
Oh, me and my buddies, we stole all their secret research, and I expect they're about to go kick their asses here at some point.
Oh, so you really pissed them off.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So maybe they'll execute you first.
Well, I mean, who knows? I'll get you out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Oh my God, I think they broke my nose.
Okay, I'd say it looks good, but I really can't see, so. So, your friends that are going to kick asses, are they like us, or are they like do-gooders with powers?
I mean, they got powers. One of them's a drunk. One of them's a witch.
Sweet, I know a witch too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're going around, I guess.
apparently.
You know, a witch? Who's a witch in Rook City?
Harpy.
Harpy. Charming.
Yeah. Yeah, she's okay.
I don't suppose she's gonna get you out of here.
I'm hoping so. I don't know. If you're in touch with your witch, have your witch contact my witch and tell her to get me the fuck out.
Well, my witch will show up at some point. I'm sure she might be spying on us now. Who fucking knows?
Okay, gotcha. All right, whichever one of us gets out first, we'll break out the other one. Deal?
You got a name?
Yeah, Amanda. I thought I said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, what's your
I think
name?
I have a concussion.
Yeah,
Tim. People call me Tim.
Tim. Right. You sure you're not a wizard?
Well, I mean,
Or an enchanter, I guess.
Oh, you beat me to it.
I've been called charming by very drunk ladies, but
I'm sure.
no charming. Ow, God damn it! I can't even see.
All right. Tell you what. If I get out first, I'll make sure you come with me. If you get out first, you make sure I go with you.
Give it a go. Yeah.
Perfect.
Good plan. So my plan is that when they open the door, I'm gonna fuck up whoever opens it, and then we'll just wing it from there. All right.
All right. I mean, I'm not much of a like I mean, I can throw a punch. Don't get me wrong, but if we find anything that uses a weapon, that'd be great. I mean, actually, the guards have guns. That would do.
I'll do my solid best to get you one.
All right, it's a deal. Perfect. Meanwhile, back to the group at the pizza place.
I'd probably be using my bats to hunt for him. Not that they would be much help, but they'd be out there doing it.
Perfect.
Something is missing. Guys, count yourself. And I turn to the other Ephraim.
Did you just say count yourself?
Not
Cassandra will
one.
kind of. Cassandra's gonna look at him kind of confused, like, what?
I mean, not you, me. I need to count myself.
Yes. So yes, sure enough, there is one Ephraim missing.
And I'm gonna try to figure with the other which part of me is missing, like what like part of personality is gone.
Where's my giving a fuck? I lost left it here somewhere. My fucks, they're gone. My
Behold
bag
the
of
field
fucks.
where I grow my fox. It is fallow.
My last nerve. I know it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
All right. So Kamazats, I mean, you've got your bats out looking for Die Hard. They don't find him, but they do tell you that they saw your clay friend in an alley out down the way.
All right. All right then. I guess we should go find you, huh? The bats say you're down in the alley.
What
Hope
am
you're
I
not making
doing
too much
here?
money.
Guys, and I turn to the other Ephraim. Let's get together. Let's get us back together. Uh, let's get our shit back together. Let's go find him.
Hanging around with you is so weird sometimes.
Wait, so
Yeah.
so your little Ephraim is in the sewer somewhere?
In the alley.
Yeah, in one of the
Alley,
alleys.
okay.
Why is he in the alley?
Well, because one of the minor twist options is the hero is separated from the rest of the group.
Oh, man, this is like dealing with baby Groot.
This,
When there's a
good.
bunch of baby Groots.
like, as we're all getting up to leave, like, I'm used to one of him kind of, like, just watching them all working sometimes. Like, I'm working on homework, all of his little copies are, like, stirring different things, but they're all working together. This is weird. This is very weird.
It's like a hive mind thing almost, maybe.
Kinda. But, like, yeah. Everyone's always, how does he get things done so fast? Well, because there's like 7 of them. Can't very well tell them that, though, but, like, I don't remember any of them ever wandering off, though, just to see what's going on down the road.
Well, maybe he sent them to find out what was going on.
If he did, he wouldn't look so confused right now.
Maybe he sent
That's
them
his
with
confused look, by the way.
maybe
I know
he
it's
sent
kinda-
them with a goal in mind, and when that didn't work, he's now like, "What do you mean they haven't come back yet?"
No, that looks like a genuine confused look.
Yeah, but
I
I
know
mean,
it's
that could
kind of
reason
hard to
could be
tell
anything.
his faces apart because he doesn't really
Sure.
emote a ton, but yeah. So we'll just kind of follow him along, chatting behind him.
Yeah, let's go find out what condition his condition is in.
Yeah. Go see what they did with Ephraim number 7 or whatever. I don't know.
So you find like the other Ephraim, and he looks like he's like. Well, when you made your Ephraims, did they just look like clay golems, or did you make them look like people with clothing and stuff?
They look mostly like me. Just a bit less detail, like lower polygon.
Like what?
Lower
polygon.
Like,
You know, they're 8-bit instead of 16.
Ah, okay.
they're
that's
not
8-bit
as
Ephraim.
defined because I made a bunch. The less I make, the more clear I can make them. But like, I made 8, so they're getting a bit rough.
So you do see this this kind of like vaguely humanoid looking clay figure in an alley. He seems to be like going through the like a dumpster, and he's like rooting around, and he like pulls out like this old dirty like baseball cap, and then he puts it on. And he rummages around. It looks like he's trying to find like some semblance of clothing.
Hey there. If you wanted some leeway, I can give you some leeway. You have something in mind?
I don't want to go back to the dark.
That's fair. It happened before that some of you grew a desire to exist. If that's your plan, I can keep you out. Right now, you're a bit fragile, though. We want to fix that if you want to stay out.
I want to see things. I want to learn things.
Sounds like a plan. That's what kept me up all those years, so you must be that part of me. Well, I think it's time for your initiatic journey. We'll have to sever our ties, though, if you want to go far.
Will that hurt?
Mm, no, should not too much. Just feels strange to be alone after you've been together for so long. I just ask you something if I do that for you.
Okay.
It would be strange for the people of the neighborhood if there was two of me all the time. If you want to see things, I start you with see the world a bit, get to experience it. You can come back after a little while, but just don't stay too close for now. It might confuse people.
Okay.
You'll be welcome home, but get your own experience. Live a little. Let's get you back home. I'll give you a change of clothes and finish your face. You look a bit rough.
Well, thank you. I thought you'd be mad.
Ah, I've been you before. You're part of me, and I'm trying to be who I wish my creator was for me. And maybe when you've seen enough, you can come back to me and we can talk. Maybe you can help me understand what it means to exist and to be alive. It's not often that when I create you, you spark. So I want to cherish that. Do you want me to name you, or have you chosen something for yourself?
I think I'll figure it out.
Yes, try things, live, experience things, and you feel like you have a few answers, come back and we'll talk. Hmm. Before people gets too suspicious, let's get back to the cleaning room. I'll
Okay.
finish your face.
Thank you. And as Ephraim and Ephraim Jr. have this little discussion, Solstice and Dynamo, since you guys both have awareness as a power, you can see not well. Somebody's definitely trying to remain hidden, but there's definitely somebody on the rooftop, like nearby, overlooking this alley, who is watching you. Solstice, definitely not like the goons that have been following you. Those guys just like hang around, like 50 paces back. Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah, they weren't terribly discreet.
Yeah. But yeah, this is somebody who's like on the rooftop, like nearby, kind of like overlooking, like watching you. The two of you pick it up because of your awareness power, your heightened senses. And before I forget, everybody gets a hero point for the social scene with Ephraim and Ephraim Jr.
Aw.
I mean, you said there was a sidekick mechanic,
There is kind
so
of,
maybe when he comes back, I can keep him around.
for anybody who's a comic book fan, this is an homage to, I think it was X Factor #1 when Peter David was writing it. When Multiple Man, Jimmy Madrox was like the lead detective, he basically made a shitload of duplicates of himself, and then he sent them all over the world to learn a whole bunch of skills, and then come back and he would reabsorb them because he knew everything his duplicates learned.
Aw.
It wasn't as pleasant in his case because some of his developed like free will and didn't want to go back, and there's a whole question of whether they die when they get reabsorbed and everything. It was, but
Oh, that's where I thought I heard something in that nature somewhere.
yeah,
That's where it came from.
yep.
But I feel like Ephraim, like his whole purpose is like wanting to be alive and trying to understand what it means. So if part of him is getting alive, he's gonna nurture that.
Yeah. But yes, Dynamo and Solstice, you guys both notice a figure watching you as this exchange happens, and as you start to like head back, they are definitely following you.
Cassandra loops her arm through Dynamo's and leans in and kind of says into his shoulder, "You know we're being watched, right?
Yep.
Okay, we should probably try to
Meanwhile,
find-"
Ephraim is none the wiser and just speaking with himself.
He's just walking along ahead of them, talking to himself.
And I'm wondering if
Yep.
I could ping him from here. I don't think I can.
I wonder if Angel could.
Could I ping him from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely being followed, watched.
It's
I don't know
not
by
one of
who,
the-
but
All right. So what I'm going to try to do is I'll fall back, let the other guys go ahead, and when they're decently ahead, I will turn into a tiny bat form and see if I can find out what's following them.
Yeah, absolutely. You can give me an overcome, and you can use your, I think your principle of youth applies if your size makes a difference.
I'll use Principal Youth. It's been a long time.
Overcome a situation where your age or size is an asset, and use your max die. You and each of your allies gain a hero point.
Perfect. Size changing military veteran.
Yep.
The use stuff. Okay.
Yeah. And any of the bonuses, if you want to use any of your bonuses, you can.
I've used up all my bonuses.
All right. Oh, that's right. You had the 1+3. So that is a success with a minor twist.
I'll take a minor twist.
All right. So as you're flying overhead, you can see like this guy who's moving across the rooftops. Like he's basically like kind of parkouring his way across the rooftops to always keep people in sight. He is definitely quite athletic, and he's got like a rifle slung across his back. He's got like a couple of knives on like a bandolier across his chest. Judging from his costume that he's wearing, you're going to guess he's some sort of either vigilante or costume bad guy. Well, I'll show you a picture. There you go.
Yeah, that looks like a costume bad guy.
It does. And as you're like flying along, he does kind of like clock you because it is a success with a minor twist. And basically just like tosses one of his knives at you, kind of clips your wing. You are going to take damage equal to your mid die, so 5 points of damage.
Ouch.
But yeah, he definitely has noticed you. Kind of like, you don't know whether he like threw the knife because he was aware that the bat was acting peculiar or because he just doesn't like bats. But either way, he like threw a big ass knife at you and kind of clipped your wing.
All right.
And then kind of takes off running across, like across the rooftop, kind of like leaps like across the alley, probably about a good, like a 12-foot leap. Definitely like not necessarily indicating he's superhuman, but he's somebody who has skills.
All right. I'm going to use displacement assault. That's attack using flight. Either hinder your target or move with your min die, or move them someplace else in the scene. I'm going to move them right in front of my friends.
Oh, all right.
I think acrobatics and flight are probably best for that.
Yes.
There's no damage to this. It's just moving them to where I want them to be.
No, it's both actually. It's attack using flight, so it does your mid die and damage,
Okay.
which is 5, and then you move him to someplace else in the scene.
Basically in front of my friends. I'll have to size change to do this, of course, but
Yeah, that's okay. We can assume that happens as we go. So everybody's just like walking along, and then basically off one of the roofs, this costume guy kind of lands in front of you, kind of rolls to his feet. Kamataz like lands near him.
Hi, asshole.
I just kind of growl. I don't let him know I speak.
Well, what is this fresh bullshit?
And
Awesome.
as he lands, he does actually like do like a break fall, and then kind of like kip up to his feet. Kind of like speaks into like a thing in a very heavy French accent that I am not going to do.
Batroc.
Yeah, no, but he's like targets acquired, have payment ready upon completion.
Oh, he's confident on top of it.
What was it? Have targets acquired?
Targets are acquired, have payment ready upon completion. But I guess Kamazat, you can pass to whoever you would like.
Hey, Dynamo, why don't you give this guy a shot?
And
Okay.
he was hoping to lead you guys into a trap. I had a whole environment planned, but now you just dumped him out in the middle of the street.
Yeah, well, Okay. I am going to do. I'm going to do. So if I do offensive strike, that says close combat. Does it still potentially use a power or no?
Yes, everything is always a power and a quality.
okay.
And give me 1 sec here. I need to just create a scene.
Okay, then I'm going to do a offensive strike on the guy. Acquire this. Oh wait! When he fell and he picks himself off to make that comment, before I attack, I do a slow, sarcastic clap and go, "Best hero landing ever," and then I attack.
Okay.
Superhero landing.
It was actually very impressive. He is very, very skilled.
Ooh. says I use my max die. My max die says 9 here.
Oof. So yes. So as you strike him, he will use a reaction to defend. Using his D8. Which is that? So he does. As you come in and you punch him with your cosmic powered punch, he basically twists out of the way, grabs your arm, and slams your fist into Kamazot's for 8 points of damage.
To Kamazot's?
Yep.
Ooh.
He only takes 1. And Dynamo, you can pass to Ephraim or Solstice or to the bad guy.
I'm going to pass it to Solstice first.
Okay.
Oh dear. I would like to use telekinesis to just lift him off the ground so that he doesn't have anything to push off of.
Okay.
So that he basically loses all momentum and ability to jump or do anything other than flail weightlessly.
All right. That sounds like a hinder.
Sure, that sounds fine. I'm going to use my principle of mastery because I've never done this before.
Yep. Principle of mastery is for overcomes.
Overcomes. Damn.
Yep. I mean, if your goal is to like hold him off the air and completely immobilize him, that would be an overcome.
Yes, that is my goal.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So telekinesis, magical lore.
Sure.
Okay. Max die.
Oh, 10.
Gets hero point. 10.
That is a complete success.
Yup.
So you do like reach out with your telekinesis, grab him, like haul him off the ground. And you can pass it to Ephraim or to the bad guy.
I will pass it to the bad guy so
Alright.
that we still have Ephraim after him.
All right. So the bad guy, he's been hoisted by telekinesis. He kind of shrugs, and he basically unholsters his rifle. And he is going to thin the herd and attack everybody. So that is going to be thin the herd. That's going to be 3 points of damage to everyone. And everybody also has a -2 penalty.
3 damage to everybody.
3 damage to everybody.
And a -2 penalty.
And a
Okay.
-2 penalty.
Okay.
How much damage? Sorry.
3.
3.
Okay, so I'll just take 2. Unless that counts as a natural, normal attack.
No, it's not. It's a power, actually.
Oh, that's what I assumed, but...
He's actually so skilled that he hits you in just the right weak spot. Because his attack is made using awareness.
Yeah.
Fancy. I don't think I like this guy.
And then he's going to pass it to the scene. And then the scene is going to pass it to Ephraim.
Junior, go home. Get me the yellow vial. Stay out of trouble. I'll send Junior away so he doesn't get shattered before I can sever him. Uh, and I'm gonna I'm gonna make a minion. Gonna use my +2, and well, I already had like scenaristically the like the console out.
Yeah.
So just for the principle of game balance and rule, I'm just gonna make a minion, but it's like activating one of them.
Okay.
I'm not making it. 'Cause I'm not gonna start a scene with 7 guy.
No.
You bring one of them around the corner.
Yep. So yep, that's it for me.
Okay. All right, and you are at the end of the round, so you can pass it to whoever you like.
I'll pass the Kamazan.
All right, Kamazat.
I'm in yellow.
Everybody's in yellow.
Oh,
Die Hard is in green.
Die Hard is in green.
Attack using size changing. Hitter the target with using my min die. I am going to grow to my 20-foot size, and then hinder him. Possibly with that -2 I have. We'll see.
Okay.
Should I be clicking persistent on that? Is that why it's not showing up?
No. Ephraim creates a weak ass little minion. Kamazat, you hit him for a point of damage and you give him a -1 penalty. He will apply the -2 to the penalty, so he is not hindered at all.
Okay.
He will take the 1 point of damage. So yeah, as you go in, yeah, as you go in, he kind of moves out of the way. I mean, he is telekinetically grabbed, so he can't like close or use close combat or anything like that. But he's still quite capable of like just moving a little bit. He is definitely like you've seen Die Hard fight. Die Hard's a scrapper. This guy is more of a trained fighter.
Okay.
And you can pass to whoever you like.
Pass to Yorick again, now that he's got minion.
All right.
So we're in yellow.
Yep. And what ability would you like to give your minion?
I wanted to make him swift and give him combat attack as a.
Got it. Okay. And he is a. Oh, he's a D10 minion. Got him. Okay.
So yellow. Okay, I can't use that against one person. So the minion is gonna try to knock this guy. He's swift, so he's gonna roll twice. Take the best one. Didn't roll. Eh?
Nope.
Try again.
There you go. Oh, a 2 or a 2.
Well, okay. He's
Yeah.
not getting there.
All right.
And
He'll take it.
Ephraim, yeah.
Yeah, he'll take that.
And Ephraim is gonna take one vial from his coat and throw it at this guy. So it's an attack using invention.
Okay.
When it hits him, it mix and crackle with electricity.
Aha. Oh, 4. He doesn't like 4.
We're in yellow. I'm gonna take the better one.
All right. So again, he'll kind of twist a little bit, and some of the stuff splashes off of him and onto Kamazot's. So he defends 2. So Kamazot's takes 2 damage. He takes 2 damage.
Okay.
Slippery little bugger.
Yeah. Very slippery. You can pass to Dynamo or Solstice.
I'll pass to Solstice.
Okay.
I'm going to use telekinetic assault.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack him using my telekinesis and use my max die.
He should have saved his reaction.
Did you say telekinetic assault or salts? I heard salt. I'm like, what? There's telekinetic salt? What?
That's right.
Ephraim holds on to it for me in one of his little vials.
Just a giant bag of salt that gets
Don't mind
dumped
me
on him.
Don't mind me for a minute. I'm just going to rifle through his pockets. Give me my
Well,
salt.
after the mustard gas, we're starting to get some seasoned warrior.
That's horrible.
Just need some pepper spray.
I'm going to use, it's like 10-16, so I'm going to use my +2 bonus to cancel out that -2 penalty.
Okay.
And yeah, telekinesis, magical lore, yellow status. Let's see. Max is 7.
Ooh. He'll take that to the face.
That's the goal, yes. I will smash his face into the brick wall. And then haul him back into position where he was before.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. You can pass to Dynamo or to the bad guy.
To Dynamo.
All right.
Okay. We're in yellow, right?
Yep.
That's multiple targets. Oh, I'm just going to do what I did last time with the offensive strike.
Okay.
Great. Power cosmic, close combat. Yeah, that works.
Oof, another 9, even with the -2, that's 7. And just so you guys,
can I use some of my hero points since we're coming up close to end anyway?
you can't use the points. You can use the
rewards. I'm sorry, the rewards.
Yep, you can use the +2 if you like.
Yeah, I'll use the +2 one.
Okay, perfect. Just we'll try to get in the habit to use them before you roll, but I'll allow it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yep, no worries.
Yep.
That connects solidly with him. He is not having a good day. In a way, this works out though, because the way this guy works is he's got an environment specially tuned with all kinds of bad stuff. But Kamazot's decided, no, we're not going there. So, so I guess you're going to pass it to him, or to the scene. It's your choice.
Let's get him over with.
Okay. All right. He He's not liking his odds, but he is trapped until he takes out Solstice. So he's gonna like reach into like one of his pouches, and he's gonna throw a grenade at Solstice.
Whoa.
No. That seems bad.
He does use his max die, which
Oh,
is
shit.
7.
Ow. Yeah, I don't have a reaction to take care of that.
So yeah, so he reaches in, he grabs this grenade, he tosses it at Solstice. Everybody's like, "Oh!" And it goes, it explodes. She gets like thrown back a little bit. While everybody's attention is turned, he like quickly bandages himself and he heals equal to his mid and min die.
Ew. I like that even less. Shit.
Then he is going to pass it to the scene. And the scene goes at the end of the round, so the scene is going to pass it back to him.
Uh-oh.
Same with letting the bad guys go at the beginning or at the end.
Yeah.
If they go at the end, they can team up on you. He is going to... I think he's actually just going to shoot Solstice. If he takes down the witch, he'll get free. No, actually, no. He'll lay down some suppressing fire. He'll attack everybody. That is 3 points of damage to everybody and a -1 penalty.
Suppressing fire.
Suppression fire.
Oh, is my penalty used up now, or am I adding another one?
No, it's not persistent. So the -2 is gone once you've made a roll, and now everybody has a
Okay.
-1.
And how much damage did you say? 3?
3.
Yeah, I'm not in red yet.
And we may as well pass to... let's pass to Solstice.
I would like to, since there's no concentration in this game, while I keep him where he is, I would like to move his gun elsewhere.
That will also be an overcome to disarm him.
Okay. I've never disarmed someone while holding them in the air. I will use my principle of mastery.
Okay.
And give everyone a hero point. So I will be using, it's my max die.
Oof.
10.
Yeah, that is a success. Everybody gets a hero point.
That -1 penalty applies. So technically it's a 9.
I think I got
Yep.
5 already this session.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 to 11 is complete success.
Excellent.
So yeah, so you reach out and the gun goes like, phew,
Cut that shit out.
merde.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And you can pass it to whoever you like.
Ephraim, can you knock him out? Maybe? Is that from there?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay. Yes, so I just took his gun from him. And since I get to pass to somebody, Cassandra looks at Ephraim and says, "Can you knock this guy out?"
Knock him out?
Yes. Some chemical thing or
Yes, I have something.
trauma. I don't care anymore. So I will pass to Ephraim.
Okay. If I want to try to immobilize him, be an overcome?
He is already immobilized. He's being held
He
by
is still in
telekinesis.
the air. But I telekinetically yanked his gun away from him because I got tired of getting shot.
Yeah.
As you would.
Yeah. I'm not a combatant type. I don't like this whole bullets flying everywhere thing. It seems like a bad plan. I went to college to get away from this shit.
Okay. I think the minion has to hack first.
Yep.
He's gonna, because he can only attack, he's gonna try to knock him out, like physically.
Head trauma works. That's fine.
We'll start with blunt force.
He's going to use his reaction on that. And he's going to... I know what he's going to do. 2. So he does, as the minion comes in, the guy he uses a knife, kind of backhand, like slashes as the arm as it comes in, and basically slices a piece off, and it hits Solstice in the forehead for 2 points of damage.
Ew!
And I take advantage of him reacting to the minion to stick a charm on his forehead. Like I take out the little piece of paper with some inscription on it, and I just, like, with 2 fingers, pin it on his forehead to try to disable him. I'm gonna attack with invention. Well, I don't know if it's an attack or something else.
This would be an attack.
Okay.
Got it. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
take 1 point of damage to re-roll that.
okay. Well, 1 more point. And you can pass to Dynamo or Camazotz.
I'll pass to Dynamo.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anything better I can do. We're still yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, energy burst hits multiple targets. That doesn't help. So,
You could use, just because the game is still relatively new to people, the Organa hack. So you would attack him, so do damage to him, and also give him a penalty.
yeah, I was looking at that or the precise strike.
Precise strike is handy because he has been shown to have reactions.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Precise strike. So use awareness, close combat, nut shot.
So 4 points of damage cannot be reacted or defended.
Oh man,
It's funny that I hear not shot on the moment I'm writing very professional.
Right. Perfect. So yeah, as he's like kind of reeling under this assault and everything, you kind of see your opening. He's not paying that much attention, and crack him hard. He is wearing protection there, so he doesn't double over in pain. He feels it. He feels it, but he is actually wearing protection. He is he is a trained professional.
Oh man, he's protecting the crown jewels.
He's a character from the actual like card game. He used to be a stuntman, so he knows all about proper protection.
Nice.
I can pass to the scene or to Camazotz.
Camazotz.
All right.
All right, I'm going to continue with the same thing I did last time. Attack using size changing. Enter.
Okay, just
with my die.
take advantage of your huge size.
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, that one's not bad.
And he has a -1 penalty. All right. You can pass to the scene, apparently.
Just to the scene, yeah.
All right. The scene will pass to him, so he actually gets to go again. He has no gun. He can't close combat. What's he going to do? Oh, I know what he's going to do. He is going to throw a knife at Solstice. Put me down, witch. Ooh, that's 10 damage.
Ow! Yikes! Okay. I'm in the red. It's fine.
It's fine. It's all
This
good.
is not my usual role.
All right. The scene went at the end. He'll pass back to the scene. It's not quite at red yet. The scene will pass to. It's passed to Solstice. She just got knifed.
Okay. All right. First, I'm going to use Impossible Knowledge to, at the start of my turn, change any penalty into a bonus.
Ooh.
I had a -1 penalty. That is now a +1 bonus.
Nice.
Just let me delete the penalties. There we go. And then I am going to attack using telekinesis. It's called Final Assault, and it probably will be. I'm going to attack using telekinesis. I'm going to use my max plus mid plus min and take a major twist. So that's and I'm going to use those 2 +1 bonuses since this will be my last roll of the night.
Oof. So max plus mid. So that's all of them. So 15, 16,
all of them.
17.
Oh.
Oof. All right. So what does this final assault look like?
This does not look good. The way her eyes usually roll back, and her body goes rigid, doesn't happen. She does, on the other hand, start to glow really eerie kind of purple in like an aura around her. Her hair whips around her head, and she levitates just a bit off the ground as she slams the sky straight down into the pavement.
Oof. Perfect. So yeah, as you crack him down into the ground, he does not move, but you like fall to the knees, like blood just pouring out of your nose. Not damage this time, but for now, you no longer have the telekinesis power.
Yeah, I did kind of push it a lot there. I held him in the air for a long time. I took his gun away. I smacked him into a wall and smashed him into the ground. Yeah, that's fair.
But more importantly, since we have established that your powers are magical in nature and not psionic, as this glow fades back to wherever it came from, the reason you don't have your telekinesis is because, I mean, you have magical lore. You're aware of like the idea of like chakras and like, you know, how each one represents a different portion of your soul and so forth. One of those is missing. But as he lays there crumpled on the ground and Solstice is near collapse, we will call it there. I believe everybody has at least 5 hero points.
Yep.
So you can put those into whatever you would like for bonuses for next session.
I'm going to do
All right.
+3 and a +2.
All right. And as like a little tease for the audience. Basically, the final panel does in fact show Die Hard's cell opening. What that entails, we'll find out next time.
I bet it's him getting his ass kicked.
Maybe it is.
Oh, it's going to be like that brutal, simple interrogation torture from Casino Royale.
But yes, you
Chair
guys.
and a rope.
I'm assuming between Dynamo and Ephraim and Camazot, somebody is going to tie this guy up and all that fun stuff. So.
For sure. Absolutely.
Perfect. So we will pick this up next week.
Awesome.
Perfect.
All right, I'm off to bed, everybody. Have a great night.
All right, have a good night.
Right. Take care, everybody.
You too.
Night, guys.
Have a
Cheers,
good night,
guys. Thanks
folks.
for the game.
Night.
It was awesome.
Have fun in
That was a
Japan.
great game. Yeah, I'm doing well.